Hello guys, it's me Andre, just after midnight here in Old Kent Road Tesco. Today I'm on the Route 415 which runs from Tulse Hill to Old Kent Road Tesco, Old Kent Road to Tulse Hill. Tulse Hill to Old Kent Road Tesco, yeah I did say that. Alright, yeah, so today I really want to talk about bus stops and bus stands and bus stops being closed and missed bus stops, bus driver you missed a bus stop and so forth. But before I talk about that, please make sure when you are at a bus stop, please read the information at the bus stop. So, for example, I'm actually on a bus stand. Obviously, this bus stop doesn't have any information on regards to routes and this particular route on 415. This is a bus stand. Now, most bus shelters, ladies and gentlemen, has information about the bus route, has a map of London, and has the most routes in that particular area. If not, what you ought to do is walk to the, if the bus, not every bus has a bus stop shelter, it has a bus stop post. And this bus stop post will have the route 415 or the route 159, 109, so on forth. It will tell you information. And plus this will tell you whether the bus stop is open or closed. If the bus stop is closed, do not put your hand up for a bus. The bus driver will not stop. And also another give you a clue, gives you a clue up there with a yellow hooded at the top. So bus drivers are being told by Transport for London, by TfL, which is called Centrecom, we are not allowed to stop at bus stops. So please, ladies and gentlemen, check before you travel and please double check when you're arriving at bus stops. Whether the bus stop is open, make sure you're arriving on the correct bus. Now, this is the Route 415 today, ladies and gentlemen, that I've been on. Say hello. Obviously, I'm now finished. I'll just put the blind back to that. I'm just going to board on this bus and talk you guys through the importance of knowing about bus stops. So, here it is. Hello guys. Right. Bus stops. It is a crucial thing that bus drivers must stop and pick up passengers and drop passengers off wherever along the route. Yes, all bus stops are now bus stops. It used to be known as request bus stops, where bus drivers don't have to stop at a particular stop if no one didn't put their hand out. By Transport for London, by TfL, it is now been noted down somewhere in our little Bible red book. I don't have that with me, but I'll put it on Instagram for you guys to have a look at. Please do have a look at on my Instagram account. And I'm going to go upstairs and tell you guys a bit more information. So that red book tells us all the rules to do and don'ts as a bus driver that we should be doing on the route. Okay? So guys, obviously a lot of people ask me questions time to time and it's frustrating to obviously keep repeating myself. But obviously I want to do this vlog because bus stops. So just a moment ago, 2 minutes early in the video, I just mentioned about bus stops and showing you the bus stop shelter. Tells you the map, tells you the destination where the bus is going. Yes, of course you can ask the bus driver, is this bus going to that particular place? Yes, he'll say yes or no. Also, you can read at the bus stop post, if it does have a bus stop shelter, check the frequency of the route, the first bus, the last bus, what time is it on Sunday, how frequent the route is running, so how long it will be running from Camberwell to Elephant Castle. There is lots and lots of questions. And if a bus stop doesn't have those information, ladies and gentlemen, there are still two other things you can actually do. And it's quite surprising how a lot of people do ask me some silly questions time to time, but regardlessly about a route. When is the last bus? What time is the first bus in the morning? I'd be like, I don't know. Sorry, I really, really do not know. I don't manage the timetable of routes of buses in London. And especially if someone asks me, oh, when is the first time of the first bus running on X26, for example? And I drive the route 196. And I'd be like, well, I don't know. You need to get in contact with TfL or check on the website before you travel. And customers do have an ag and do have a moan at bus drivers. So, ladies and gentlemen, please, it's been said already, okay? I'm going to say that nice and clearly. Check before you travel, before you leave home, before you leave work, before you leave school. Mobile phone, if not, I haven't got a mobile phone, use the help phone telephone number, which is 0343 222 1234. That helpline number will help you to guide you, and that operator will give you all information what bus to take and get to your destination and where the next bus is. And also you can also use the text messages at every bus stop. There's normally a text message. You can do SMS messages and it'll give you the list of the next bus of your choice. So that's also as well. Thirdly, if you've got a smartphone or got iPad, got Wi-Fi access at home, or if you're traveling about on your mobile phone, Apple, Android phones normally, you can now check on Google Maps and Safari Maps. I will do that with you guys later on another vlog, how to do that. It tells you when the next bus is, whether your bus has been delayed. And I do it all the time. I do it at home. You don't have to be a bus driver to do this. Some people have recognised how to do it. And you don't have to be at that, you don't have to have that smart access. No, it's there, catered for everybody. So, for example, if you've got an iPhone, Safari Maps, or you've got an Android phone, Google Maps, have a look at it. Zoom in onto the maps, click on the icon on the bus stop, and trust me, it gives you a whole heaps where the bus is. It tells you how long the bus is, why that bus is delayed. And you can find every footprint. As soon as this bus moves, it's run by GPS, ladies and gentlemen. GPS is pretty cool. Technology is pretty sick. It's really, really epic. Really, really cool. So, yeah, guys, that's what I'm going to say is, so please do check before you travel by visiting www.tfl.gov.uk or use your phones to navigate as well. You Google Maps or Safari Maps and it will give you the best location of how to get there fast to your destination. I do it all the time. And Passion has asked me, how do I get to Kennington or how do I get to Elephant Castle? I get the information, but I may not give you the best information. That is why I say, ladies and gentlemen, check before you travel. It's important because could be wasting more money, paying more money to transport from London, where you could have saved it be much more cheaper if you took the Victoria line, maybe perhaps to get to Walthamstow Central, but you decided to take the bus. So there are things that, just plan and check before you travel. Right, bus stops. Right, I had this, I'm going to say this right now. I find it really hilarious because obviously, I'm laughing. I'm really laughing my head off right now. And this passenger, I was doing the Route 415. This is my last rounder. Just a moment ago, she says to me, "Driver." I was like, "Yeah." "You missed my bus stop." I'm like, "Did I?" I'm like, "Yeah, you did." I'm like, no. I mean, so what do you mean no? I said, well, I've got a whole list of bus stops on my screen, which is called the MDT. Okay, MDT we've got as a driver. We have a whole list of bus stops along our Pacific route. Whether should we stop at that bus stop, should we not stop at that bus stop? As far as I was aware, the Route 415 does not stop at the particular stop where it's just after Kennington Church. It's in between Kennington Post Office and that bus stop on the left-hand side. Some of you might know what I'm talking about. Some of you guys may not know. Oh, well, tough. But there's a bus stop there on the opposite side where Kennington Park is. And the 415 does not stop there. I know the route 133, 155, I think sometimes the 59 also stops there as well. But the 415 does not stop there. It goes after the traffic lights and that's where the bus stop appears. And I said to this honourable lady, well, I'm so sorry, but the bus doesn't stop there. She said to me, that other driver of the 415 stopped there. And I wasn't quick enough to say, I apologise. That driver might have stopped there for one particular reason. I have no idea. I don't know the circumstances. So, obviously, it is what it is. So, ladies and gentlemen, please, when the next time you are arguing with a bus driver, please make sure you have your evidence and your phone ready and check before you travel. Again, check before you travel. It's important. And that is what I'm going to put in the top of the top of the vlog. Also, if you are at a bus stop and you're waiting at the bus stop for your bus, first in the morning and commuting to work, commuting to school, your meeting, your audition, whatever, going to your airport, whatever, and it says, and the bus stop is hooded, said bus stop is closed. Ladies and gentlemen, don't stick your hand out. Please don't. Because obviously the bus driver is not allowed to stop at that bus stop. Why? Why is bus driver not stopping at the bus stop for? Why? And you guys are thinking, why? I even did that before. Well, before I was a bus driver, and it makes sense. If a bus stop is closed, TfL has hooded at that bus stop for a particular reason. One, because of the cement of the ground, the paving stone is not correctly level with the bus. So obviously they need to get that sorted. Or it could be the road issue, could be a pothole at that bus stop, or it could be, I don't know. It could be various number of reasons. So guys and ladies and gentlemen, don't get mad if a bus driver don't stop at a bus stop. Yeah, you can complain and say the bus driver didn't stop. But what TfL could say back to you is, the bus stop was closed, madam or sir. There are times where occasionally where bus drivers will come to work, like for instance, like tomorrow, let's say tomorrow is Monday morning, and I could find that the bus stop is closed. I have no idea, no intentionally knowing why that bus stop is closed. Not all the time that I'll go to the depot first in the morning, that all bus drivers do. They do go to the bus garage in the first in the morning and sign on. And we will have a look at the notice board and see what bus stop is closed, see whether our route is on diversion. And sometimes there isn't anything on there. Sometimes it will be an emergency bus stop closure for TfL. That just has to close that bus stop. And if I'm approaching that bus stop, I didn't see it from far beyond for that previous bus stop, I will make a PA announcement and say, ladies and gentlemen, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whichever. I do apologise, this upcoming bus stop is closed. I was not aware. I will serve the next available bus stop. Thank you very much. End of. Capiche? And if passengers like yourself want to complain, please do so. I did the righteous thing, not stopping at the bus stop, which is good. But if anything happens to you guys at a closed bus stop, my neck is, yeah, slice open, mate. Means I don't have a job for standing for tomorrow. This is why, ladies and gentlemen, you should not do certain things. And some bus drivers do opposite things. There's certain bus drivers does other things. I can understand that. And you're thinking, are you even right? Are you even right, Andre? Are you even right, London Decker? Yes, I'm actually right. I'm being serious. And Transport for London would like to actually decrease the amount of incidents being reported on their London buses. And it keep going up and up. And people are not realising that if they keep on having accidents on buses, what else they're going to start implementing, eh? But yeah, I'm really, really amazed how I've learned so much in the space of 7 months of being a bus driver. And yeah, it's been pretty cool. So yeah. So guys, I hope that's a learning curve education today. If you got any suggestions or things that I should blog about, please do post it below on the YouTube channel, Facebook, Twitter, as well as Instagram. Make sure you do follow and subscribe as well. All my other social links as well, especially YouTube. Share it with your friends and family. Obviously, you might learn something new today. I might have told you something new. If you're not unsure about something that I said in this vlog or any other vlogs, please comment below. No rude comments, please. I'm be more than happy to have a full-on conversation about it, a full-on essay, more than one question or final answer. It's good to know the truth because people are doing things whatever, and it's not cool. It's not cool, and people are arguing bus drivers, saying, driver, you missed my bus stop. Oh, before I go, guys, there's one more thing I forgot. Yo, driver, let me off, mate. Let me off here now. Let me off here, yeah? Ladies and gentlemen, make it clear. I'm not at a bus stop, okay? I'm not at a bus stop. Let's say this is a traffic light, okay? Ladies and gentlemen, it's not okay should a bus driver open the doors, right? That is not at a bus stop, okay? Yes, a bus driver can release the bus and release the doors when it's safe to do so, okay? Now, if it's an emergency situation, and I was stuck at red lights on double red lines, yellow lines, whatever, yellow box junction, and it has to be an emergency situation, really drastic, really like, okay, everybody needs to get off the bus. Fine, don't care, fine, get off the bus, right. Safely in an order, fashion manner, of course. But, if I'm stuck in traffic, that is, I can see up ahead, yes, the traffic is moving, I can see it moving, and you knock on the door, going, yo, driver, let me off. I'm going to say no. And most drivers will probably say no. And especially I'm a new driver and there's a lot of new drivers on the road. Ladies and gentlemen, please do not harass the new drivers and harass any drivers on the Tier 4 route. Don't forget, everything's been recorded. If I let you off, one gentleman said to me before I was on the Route 196 heading towards Norwood Junction at West Norwood High Street, and he said to me, "Oh, you got 2 buttons there." I said to him politely, "Well, no, not really. It's not safe for you." He said, "Come on, don't be so tight." I said to him, "You are insured. You paid your fare. Anything that happens to you that is not at a bus stop and I release those doors, I wouldn't have a job tomorrow." So, ladies and gentlemen, what I'm saying to you, think twice. Don't do anything stupid. And don't do anything just drastic and meaningful. Ladies and gentlemen, there are red buttons here to obviously exit the door. You can press that to open it. Yeah. The trick is, don't open these. Okay? Don't open these, guys. Obviously, it's very important not to open those. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. If you open those, you are at your own risk of actually hurting yourself and hurting the rest of the passengers on board the bus, as well as hurting the driver, because I'm going at speed, let's say at 10 miles an hour, or 15 or 20 miles an hour. That's powerful enough for everybody on the bus to get a whiplash. Not only that, you're hurting the other road users on the road, because then other road users, we have a collision on this bus, everybody on the cars will be like, "Oh, what are you doing, driver? And it just turns into a big mouthful. That's something that should have ever happened. So guys, please, be respectful, be mindful. Okay, I know people say bus drivers are a low pay-end job, when it's not. Thank you very much. The job is very enjoyable, very rewarding, with different benefits and different ideas as well. And all I say, guys, is just be nice. So, got any questions, suggestions, anything that you want to add to this vlog, please add it below. If you want to contact TfL, any suggestions, complaints, or things that need to improve, yeah, get in contact with TfL by visiting the website by www.tfl.gov.uk, or use the help telephone number, which is 0344 222 1234. 0343 222 1234. I love that number. I know it by heart. A lot of bus drivers are thinking, saying, "How do you know that number by heart?" Do you know what? I'm amazed. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Oh my days. Look at it. Look at that time now, guys. It is now 1:00 a.m. here. Obviously, I've got to go back to the garage before they can say there's a missing bus on the road. But yeah, guys, if you like this vlog, give it a thumbs up as well. But guys, I'll see you next time on London Necker. My name is Andre. See you soon. Bye-bye.